Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. The video today is the monthly Blu-ray haul where I show you everything joining my physical media collection from last month in November. November was a huge physical media month, one of the best of 2025, and I am so blessed to be working with movie studios and to also receive subscriber mail. I have a lot of great items to show you. I am going to start off with what I received from movie studios first, and I'm going to begin with the Paramount umbrella, as I like to call it. Included in the umbrella is Paramount, Neon, Decal, A24, and so on. So here is what came over from the Paramount umbrella last month in November. We have the Blu-ray of the most recent Naked Gun film. We have the Blu-ray for Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. The brand new horror film Coyotes. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a nice, cheesy, fun watch, so I do recommend if you're looking for something just a little bit outside of the box. That's a good one. We have the Blu-ray for Splitsville, underrated comedy from this past year. And also the Blu-ray of Together, in my top 10 horror films from this past year. Absolutely loved this movie. They also sent over the Blu-ray of Smurfs. And the final item that I did receive from Paramount, this was very last minute. I did not think I was going to receive this item. They did send over the email offering this to me. Of course, I accepted it. And a couple of days ago, Yellowstone came over. This is the DVD box set. There's also a Blu-ray option as well if you guys are interested. But the entire complete series of Yellowstone, all 5 seasons, 53 episodes, and it does say over 19 hours of bonus content. So this is a must-have for anyone that is a huge fan of Yellowstone. I suggest picking this up. As I always like to say, Christmas is right around the corner. It literally is. So if you know someone, your dad, your uncle, any man in your family that's kind of hard to shop for, you may want to consider Yellowstone. I mean, not to exclude the females in the family either, but this is kind of geared towards the men in your life, you know? So your dad, your uncle, your grandpa, especially if they love Westerns, you may want to consider picking up Yellowstone. This is currently available right now if you guys are interested in that one. So thank you so much to the Paramount umbrella for sending all of those items over. So now, High Def Ninja. Can I just tell you, High Def Ninja spoiled me last month in November. So many steelbooks and a collection set that absolutely blew my mind. Actually, there's a couple of collection sets. We're going to get there. Okay, so as far as steelbooks, what did High Def Ninja send over? We have Cheech and Chong's last movie. This was included in a package that arrived at the end of October, but I'm now showing this for this monthly Blu-ray haul because it did not release until the first Tuesday of November. So I pretty much go by the release date, and so I wanted to wait for November. So we have Cheech and Chong's last movie. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the brand new 4K steelbook from Universal with Jim Carrey. We have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, won Best Picture. It won a slew of Academy Awards. This is a fantastic film, must have for your collection. And as far as it winning Best Picture, it still stands the test of time. Some movies that win Best Picture, I feel like it's because it's the quote-unquote hot movie of the moment, and then it kind of like fades away. Not One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It still maintains that Best Picture win, in my opinion at least. Some people may disagree, but I don't think a lot of people would. We have the 4K steelbook for Him. We have The Conjuring Last Rites 4K steelbook. We have U571. This came out with a 4K steelbook because I believe the 25th anniversary of the movie. Let's straighten out the pile. We don't want any steelbooks crashing in the background. This was a huge surprise that I was not expecting. I nearly died. The 4K steelbook for Casino. I mentioned that I was really loving the steelbook. I would love if it came my way, and it did. I can't even believe it. It looks fantastic. I cannot wait to rewatch that one. Okay. Those are all the steelbooks that High Def Ninja sent over. But that is not all that he sent, because included with all the steelbooks that I just showed you, I nearly died. You guys already know that watch the unboxing video, the physical media unboxing, the movie update, whatever I called that video. Included with all those steelbooks, this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous Downton Abbey collection set. It's the Ultimate Legacy Collection. Includes all 3 movies and all 6 seasons of the TV show. This is incredible. I did a full unboxing of this in that video. I'm going to link that video down below in case you're interested in seeing the full unboxing of this collection set, because it is gorgeous. The photographs inside of it's like a 52-page book. The photographs are absolutely gorgeous, stunning, glossy pictures. Talk about, okay, so I mentioned Christmas gifts. Get Yellowstone for your dad, your uncle, your grandpa. Get the Downton Abbey collection for your mom, your sister, your aunt, or your grandmother. There we go. That is perfect. Anytime you can find a great collection set for a gift, I highly recommend it. This is gorgeous. Absolutely. I was shocked. Absolutely shocked when I saw this inside of the package. Everything that I'm showing to you in this video right now is currently available right now. I'm sure you can go on to Amazon and find the Downton Abbey Legacy Collection. Okay, so let me put this over here. I don't want that to fall over, so put it on the table right over there. But that is not all from High Def Ninja. Since we're on High Def Ninja, he's the topic right now. Let's continue with High Def Ninja. Not only that, those steelbooks, the Downton Abbey collection, he also sent over both of the Ultimate Collection sets for Five Nights at Freddy's and for Scarface. Included in these are the 4K steelbooks for the film. You have metal art. You have everything that you need to hang it on your wall included, and also a certificate of authenticity. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, High Def Ninja really spoiled your girl last month in November. So I am going to put that off to the side. I think I got a little too close. That's okay. We're friends, right? We're friends. We can get a little close. Okay. High Def Ninja, thank you so very much for hooking me up with such amazing items last month. Truly, truly incredible. All right, let's move on. What else came over from studios? Well, from Lionsgate, this is very recent because Lionsgate sent over a couple days ago 2 items of the same film. We have 2 copies of The Long Walk. We have the regular Blu-ray slip and also the incredible, amazing, probably going to be top 10 of the year steelbooks, Long Walk 4K steelbook. Absolutely incredible. I am very much looking forward to rewatching that movie. Now we have Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers sent over a couple items. We have The Conjuring Last Rites regular 4K as well. They also sent over the regular 4K slip of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Now Universal. Universal sent over the regular 4K slip of the movie Him. And on top of that, as if the collection set was not enough, I also have the 4K for Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Just to let you know, with that collection set for Downton Abbey, I did forget to mention, everything is Blu-ray. Okay, no 4K, it's all Blu-ray. The shows and the movies are all Blu-ray. Moving on to the next item in the pile. This is from Shout Studios. They sent over the 4K trilogy of A Better Tomorrow. I have not broken off the plastic yet. I haven't had time to watch any of these films, but I am looking forward to doing it when I have the time. Trust me. So thank you, Shout Studios, for sending this trilogy over. Next up is Kino Lorber. Now, the first 4K I am going to show you, it did get delayed. So this will be available, I believe, December 2nd, but I am going to include it. And even though it's kind of like going against my rules with my Blu-ray hauls, but I just want to include it with all of the Kino Lorber items that did arrive in November, because this was supposed to come out in November. It got delayed last minute. It is the brand new 4K of Paul. You can't see the name. There we go. The 4K of Paul. Also, all 4 of the Abbott and Costello meeting those Universal monsters. These are all on 4K, by the way. You can't really see it. There's nothing on the top, but it is on the spine down here on the lower part. But we have the Invisible Man, and we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and the Mummy, and of course Frankenstein. So I'm looking forward to checking these ones out as well. And the final item from Kino Lorber, we have the Gracie Allen murder case. So thank you so much to Kino for hooking me up yet again with amazing items. All right, so now I did purchase something, but I had a gift card. I was given a gift card by Jack. Jack is kind of like an extended member of the Steelbook crew, and when I went to go and meet up with the crew in October, Jack was so sweet and so kind and gave me a $25 Barnes & Noble gift card for my birthday. So thank you again, Jack, for giving that to me. It was not expected at all. And I think I picked an amazing movie because I knew I wanted a 4K, and I was navigating around. I was trying to figure out which one that I wanted. And I ended up picking up the 4K of Erin Brockovich because I just need more Julia Roberts films in my collection. This is one of her, one of her most notable roles because she won her Oscar for this movie. So I didn't have this in my collection at all, not even on Blu-ray. So I needed to have Erin Brockovich. So I picked that one up with my gift card. And while I was there, even though these are not movies, it's still physical media. They're physical books. So I'm going to show you really quickly. While I was at Barnes & Noble, I went ahead and picked up 2 books. Hamnet, of course, both of them are turning into movies. They're coming out in theaters. One is out right now in limited, and that is Hamnet. There we go. And then The Housemaid, which I have not yet started. I need to get on that, but this is coming out in theaters December 19th. And I think this is going to be a very quick, easy read, juicy. I can't wait to get into it. So picked up these two books as well. While I picked up Erin Brockovich, I picked up those 2. And so now we have subscriber mail. I literally have the best subscribers, and I should say also friends, because 2 of these items are from Stephanie from Movie Chatter. She is also a fellow female YouTuber, and she's just so amazing, so nice. She's hooked me up with a couple of different physical media items, and for a couple of different reasons, she didn't want these items, and so she offered them to me, and I gladly accepted. So again, Stephanie, thank you so much for sending these over. Truly, truly incredible. The first item is the 4K of Sunset Boulevard. Both of the items that she sent to me, I was looking for at Bull Moose, and I could not find. So that is truly, truly incredible. So I am so looking forward to rewatching the 4K of Sunset Boulevard. And then she also did hook me up with the Blu-ray of A Different Man. It's the Blu-ray. Yeah, the Blu-ray. I'm not even sure if this received a 4K. I don't think it did. Fine with me. The Blu-ray of A Different Man. So that was totally amazing. And then Charlie G sent over, and I just laughed because like I talked about this movie and then it came over, and it's just, thank you, Charlie. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. There we go. I need to enunciate my words better. We have I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer on DVD. The ever classic I'll Always Know. So now I can watch this for myself to see what all the complaints are about, because I know this is not a good film. I've heard it's absolutely horrible, but I always like to check it out for myself. So now I will know. I'll always know. Okay, so, but we're going to end with the grand finale. Jessie. Jessie sent over the final package of the year. Every single year, or not every single, well, I think it's been the past like 3 years at least, Jessie has sent over the final box of the year for around Christmas time, obviously. And what he does is he wraps every single movie individually. And so it's a lot of fun unboxing it, and the Christmas papers flying everywhere. And he always gives me a little hint as to what is inside of the packaging, and it gets me all excited and like what could it be, you know, like all the anticipation. And so now I get to show you, what did Jessie send? What did Jessie send me in November? Now 3 movies are not in here because I've already pulled them for my Christmas watching, or my December watching month. That's in a different pile. But the Little Things on 4K, Men of Honor Blu-ray, and the Net DVD. So he sent those over to me. And see this? This huge, gigantic box. All of this as well. So just going to like speed round. Try to go fairly quickly here. So we have Jennifer Lawrence in The House at the End of the Street. He sent over Leo. Thank goodness, because I love Leo. In The Beach. Reese Witherspoon, The Man in the Moon. Sphere. We also have, I think I squealed when I got this one. I love Sean Penn, and I love Michelle Pfeiffer too. I Am Sam. We also have, I think I split this up into DVDs on one side. Yeah, all DVDs here. So we have Exorcist, The Beginning. Audrey Hepburn in The Unforgiven. Lots of Denzel. Jessie hooked me up with a ton of Denzel Washington movies. So we have The Hurricane, which I have not seen. A lot of Robert De Niro as well. Here is a double pack of Analyze This and Analyze That. The remake of The Hitcher. And Full Frontal with Julia Roberts, because what did I just say? I need more Julia Roberts, and that's where Jessie pays attention. And he hooks me up with movies like this. There we go. And I so appreciate it very, very much. All right, now we got some Blu-rays here. We have an upgrade for me because I only had the DVD previously of The Cotton Club. We have Charlie Varick. This is a Kino lower title with Walter Matthau. We also have Irma, I don't know how to say this. Irma LaDouce? I don't know. It's another Kino Lorber with Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine. Denzel, John Q. I need Kleenex for that one, apparently. John Travolta in The Fanatic. We have the first Nun movie. Another Robert De Niro. Ezra, recent release right there. In the past, like, what, year or something? All right, here are the final movies. Here we go. Okay, another Denzel. Crimson Tide. Another Denzel. And Meryl Streep, by the way. The Manchurian Candidate. We have Roman J. Israel Esquire. Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp. Very nice lenticular slipcover. There we go. I always appreciate a good lenticular slip. The 4K for Allied. And finally, we got a steelbook of Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Thank you so much, Jesse. Absolutely unbelievable and incredible. But not only thanks to Jesse, thanks to Stephanie yet again, also Charlie G for hooking me up, as well as all of the movie studios, Warner Brothers, Lionsgate, Kino Lorber, Universal, who am I missing? The Paramount umbrella, I can't forget about them. And of course, High Def Ninja. I can't even believe I received all this physical media last month in November. Now, where am I putting it? That is the question. But thank you so much for watching this video today. I truly do appreciate it. Comment down below and let me know what you picked up last month in November. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.